And we're live. Back from my inscription vacation. I'll finish it on stream next week. For this week, or what's left of it, I'll do ending 2 and 3 on stream, then try the robot dude, since I have him almost M6 now, and after that I might go back to play some IS4, since the 4th ending is coming out on me in a bit. For now, we'll just finish up ending 2 and 3. This is the one that steals all of our money. 20 ingots is way more valuable than a random item. Actually, the 3 shields are better. Fairly confident I can do both endings in just one stream. Ending 3 in particular is kinda funny, since it's worth taking even if you don't want to go into ending 3, just for the extra fights. Because you can get 2 extra fights from it. One of them is with a guaranteed rare item too. Let's see if we can look into a double emergency somewhere. Nah, better turn it back into a fight. Oh, hooray, an emergency. We'll get 2 of them. And this one is a freebie as well. Hello there, we're just getting started. We have a duck or a bear incoming, but there is zero chance we can kill it. Do you mean the best starting squad for 4 stars or generally? Because that will drastically change my answer. And hi everyone else. If we have the item that increases enemy attack by 20%, then this asshole here becomes stupidly dangerous. Because he does real damage to a new Angami. Save pinecone shots for the big sword dude. And spam. Since he can damage her more than she heals, we need over damage for him. Hooray, Gummy barely lived. The next one might kill her though. It's not a huge deal if she dies, honestly. But I think we're fine with leak stuns now. Because it's just going to be a couple of leaks, even if she does die. But if she survives, it's 0 leaks, and of course it's better to save the objective shields if possible. We do have some animal coming, but no matter what animal it is, we have 0 chance of killing it. So don't worry about it. Oh, there is no animal. This stage just has 21 enemies sometimes. Weird. I almost always see 20. If you're playing with 4 stars only, the best start is always Mei, Click and Standard Defender, because you need the stun for later. But that's a very 4-star specific thing. If you're just looking for a best squad, there's no reason to start with 4 stars. Get some hope reduction and get something like Texas or Yato, and they'll murder everything for long enough until you can get whatever you want. So that is assuming you have the meta 4 stars, and are willing to borrow them. What do you mean scam ending 2 and 3 stream? Honestly, I'm a bit worried about ending 2. The DP cost increase is really disgusting to deal with. But other than that, it's a free win. I don't know what you mean, my dude. Like, I did ending 3 off stream, yeah, so I'm just gonna do it on stream too. I mean, I wasn't trying to do ending 3 last time, so why would that be a scam? I think click might die. Yeah, bye click. Oh well, this guy doesn't have enough damage to Q click in an emergency. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I didn't expect to do ending 3 in one try off stream. I just couldn't sleep and did one random run. And it happened to win all the way. Oh yeah, I remember. It's because I was gonna do ending 3 on stream. And then I just forgot to take it. I forgot about that. Fair enough, fair enough. A scam stream. Yeah, I was just talking to the chat and forgot to take the node needed for ending 3. Infinite money! That's a really broken item when you get it early. Always Roberta, we need a blocker, and Pudenko doesn't do enough DPS to be worth deploying over click. We try the encounter normally, though we can reroll this too. Should I go up just to get a third fight here? The problem is that I then only get one encounter, and that item is kind of useful. 50% enemy attack doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll take the third encounter and risk not getting the item. In IS5 specifically, I basically always go for the E2. This is because you have debuffs that, for example, increase the price of all of your operators. So having fewer stronger operators is much better than having many weak operators. This is generally true when you include 6 stars anyway, but it's especially true in IS5 because of the debuff system. I actually intended to do Matuimaru vs Patriot on that ending I did off stream, and then I just forgot to use her, because I was doing it in 4 AM or something. 37 enemies means there's no Decor Bear here. After we're done with ending 2 and 3, we'll try to stop abusing this squad and see how we do with the other ones. Spearhead, for example, is fine early, but the 4th floor becomes super dangerous unless you have a ton of items. If it just comes down to RNG, with the other squads I'll probably stop bothering with them. Because there is an item that just gives you the effect of having the reroll squad, where you can reroll nodes for free. But first we'll finish up the endings with this squad, just to show them off that they're possible with 4 stars. And fairly easy compared to IS4. Although I do like all of the endings here more than I like the endings in IS4. We got all the money items early, so if we get an ASPD item we win instantly. Not really. About the same operators are useful. Like, I'd say Roberta is more useful, but that's purely because I need bodies to block, and for no other reason. Yay, overpowered items, let's go. In IS4 I'd take Roberta later, but in IS5 I always take her early, simply because I need to block on some of the maps, that's all. Yeah, IS3 I just want snipers. Like, I literally don't give a shit about my squad, I just want snipers. Any ticket that isn't a sniper in IS3 is a waste. Cause arts is shit and melee is shit, so I just want snipers in IS3. A bunch of extra stat for defenders. You won't need that because we have a proper medic. And since we have infinite money, we'll need to Roberta. Gummy is useful in IS4 early game, but she costs hope there and that just eliminates her from the valid pool. This gives us max health when we do an emergency. I'll probably take it. That might have been a lie. This book is really good, we're taking it instead. And the Vanguard, because Beanstalk cheeses stages. I haven't seen a boss key on floor 2, no, only on floor 3, 4 and 5. Can I easily get 12 ingots for this thing? We have 2 ingots from this. Yeah, we'll be able to afford it. I only need to save 1 rune. And can sell off everything else. We'll use this one to guarantee an easy fight later. Oh, we can't sell anymore. And we'll withdraw 6 ingots from the shop. I'll have to start refilling it soon. Though the refill is a lot faster in IS5 than IS4, because you can delete all of the fights if you want to. And just go straight to the shop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at most. Or alternatively, you get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this isn't as good. We'll probably just go straight to the emergency. Unless it's something really annoying. Yeah, I haven't seen it at all. I don't think it's in the spawn pool for the second floor. Is this emergency doable? Yes, but very annoying with the attack debuff. I'd really rather not. So let's see if we can get a better path through the map. I don't want to go to the bottom because that ties us to 4 fights. And we have a chance to get 5 on the top paths. So as long as these 2 don't kill me, they're much better paths. I think we can go straight for this one. The extra attack is irrelevant because we can remove the Lancers with Beanstalk. Hi Purum. Maybe it's just super rare, but I haven't seen it once. So I'm leaning towards it just not being in the spawn pool. Hooray! Lancers will just remove themselves from existence. That's very convenient. We can just have Beanstalk here. And just rush straight to Roberta. Because she can have much higher defense than Gummy with the devices. Bye bye, Wancerman. 950 to 550, and we can raise it higher with devices. But we're gonna rush out Pinecone first. On this tile, because we won't click here. Ooh, the crab is getting wrecked. That's fine. It lives long enough. And we can deploy Pure Stream in a bit. Or maybe not. Can he hit click? I think he should be able to. Yeah. Make the crab tank here with the devices. Okay, the assholes are about to fly. Remove the device. I don't really mind if they fly, cause Pinecone can kill them fairly easily. I just want Click to finish the crystal first. After that they can do whatever. Yeah, they can kill Click now, it doesn't matter. Make sure Gummy doesn't get overloaded. And just save some shots so we can nuke this asshole. Okay, easy win. No, the lancers don't always fall off. It depends on where the wind turbines are pointing. If they're pointing in a different direction, and that varies by map generation, they can actually reach you. But in that version you don't get flying enemies instead. It's a fun map, where different variations have different threats. I think it's one of the best floor 2 maps I've ever seen. Since it doesn't always play the same way. Really creative. Who do we want to take now? We have reduced defense, which kind of fucks with the Humus's value, since he is no longer tanky. It benefits ranged operators and quartz the most. I think I'll go straight for Arene. He has his uses. Cutter is also great, but she needs it too. Perfect. That map has a guaranteed crystal, but it's annoying as shit, so we're just using the damage rune right here. So, you want me to beat it with W only? Never, obviously. That has been done already, if you're wondering. Bit annoying, Crystal. How do you want to set this up? I guess we open with Roberta, because she can beat the shit out of them. Then Arene behind her. And we deploy Click to kill the Crystal, and Pure Stream at some random point later. Yeah, this will work perfectly fine. Ideally I want Click first, so he can kill the Crystal and save the skill for the truck later. The damage rune was probably overkill. But no harm in that. Arene will take a little bit of damage, but it won't be enough to kill him. I think the King's relics are extremely broken, especially because there is a node that gives you 2 of them. So if you ever get the crown thing that gives you 150% attack, you can very consistently get its effect if you just lean into it. Yeah, I think they're some of the best relics you can get right now. Except the one that gives you block, obviously. Because the effect is more powerful than other items of the same rarity and cost, and the condition is very easy to activate. Before they were worthless because the condition required was difficult to meet. Now you can achieve it very easily, without actually going out of your way. So I would say they're broken, yeah. That's a fair assessment. So the dream is that we get crystals from both of these fights. There's usually one here, and usually one here. If we miss out, we still get 4 emergency fights, which is fine. Let's go up and take reduced TP, because this fight is annoying. The attack buff wore out, so we can just use Roberta to remove all of the archers. I was thinking about the other map, because this one is a sure win. So we just didn't need much thinking. Use the crab to bait the skill. And we'll just go straight to Arene and then stun bomb the caster. Or even straight to Pinecone. It's fine. Gummy next. Oh, he attacked Gummy instead of Pinecone instead of Gummy. That was just bad play from me. I didn't deploy her fast enough. It is not a problem though. Roberta dying is a slightly bigger problem. We'll be fine. Just stun bomb when it shows up here. Okay, this should win easily. Pure Stream has way too much healing for the caster to kill her. And when we can, just drop a beanstalk with her crap here. Should have pointed her down, because she's just hitting the crystal now, but it won't be a problem for much longer. And let's go get her just in peace now. Kind of messy from me, because I let Pinecone die. But we got what we wanted anyway. No reason to leave the chest behind. We have some ammo left, so we're not gonna rush to killing this thing. Though Gummy will just beat the shit out of it. The crystal has 50 res and 1200 defense. I'd say it's weaker to physical once you're using it to operators, but art is better early. You don't get all the King's relics, you get 2 King's relics. There's 4 King's relics, so you obviously don't get all of them. Like, mathematically speaking. I don't remember what path the animal takes. I guess we'll see. Oh, straight through here. Don't be a duck, please. Hooray! Free kill. I have to keep clicking for it to vote. Whoa. It's so consistent with that bug today. You can actually click on the crystals and see their health, since they're items on the map, not enemies. Now click on one the next map. Biggest risk for this run is just dying to some random stage on the 3rd floor, because we can't deploy fast enough. Right, this fight was next. We got the attack buff for Sarkaz having plus 50% attack a second time. There is the rat gacha. The rat gacha is in IS5. Getting the attack buff, sorry, the attack buff for enemies make these archers really annoying, since I can't just 1v1 them with Roberta now. Well, maybe I can. Let's find out. I can just plant Pure Stream on the upper side. And kind of deal with the map like that. Okay, Roberta will mostly be fine. I'm just gonna proc the flag in a bit. And just kill all of them together with Pinecone. So to that end we set up click. Once she's done with the crystal, she will proc these two. I don't want to deploy Pinecone early because it will make me waste the stun bomb. Okay, let's go. Little bit more. Easy win. Fuck, I love having the stun bombs in IS-5. They make life so easy. Itu Roberta is also helpful purely because of this. Like, she can get an obscenely high defense for something that isn't a defender, and let me tank enemies that I'd really struggle with otherwise. This is why I always go over her over any other support first. At E1 she's kind of meh, and she gets debuffed by the DP debuff really hard. But she's worth basically a core or a bubble, if a bit awkward to use. And can save me from a lot of annoying enemies like those archers. Okay, this is 30% attack if we're at the max health. Super strong. It's not universal, it kind of depends on what exact different ISs. Budenku has a lot of value in IS-4, for example, because the slow and ranged attack might be more useful to me. And Roberta can get smelted super fast by the high damage enemies. But here she does okay. Okay, we just need to lower it to 42, so we don't need to get rid of anything. This stage is a free win. So I guess we're just going. I kind of rush for no reason a lot, so... which kind of makes me play this stage very messily a lot of the time. I'll simply safely dispose of the crystal with click and then deploy everything else. This style is better because the caster can hit diagonally like this. They'll get less hits before they're in Roberta range if I use this style. Not sure if I can actually kill it in time. Though then again she only needs to last for a little while longer. Wait until the caster moves and stun walk. Do we need to retreat? Because that would be a bit annoying. It's fine. We can just stun bomb this caster because he's an annoying asshole. That does a lot of damage. And then tech to the crab because it's good damage absorption. Stun walk the casters. And we drop Pure Stream here again. Next is Pinecone and then Click will be back. Though the caster can actually kill Pure Stream now. Yeah, I should have retreated there. Bad play from me. Not really critical, but it is swappy. If I had a weaker squad it would matter. We need to retreat Ethan, because he's about to get bodied. It's fine if Gummy gets murdered. Actually, we can even do this. The 50% attack buff is so annoying to deal with. Yeah, IS-2 is by far the easiest. It's because it's very old and it really can't handle a lot of the new operators. So you're not going to struggle with it if you have any kind of modern Arc Knight squad. Like, you don't even need a full meta shit. Wapuma probably solves most of it. We'll have to throw away some runes. Because we're too fat. 50% ingots from the next fight. That's decent. And we need to get rid of 4 weight. Wait, this is just 1 weight. Throw this out then. What ending do you want to see first? Ending 2 or ending 3? Or maybe I can try to do both in one run. Should I try to do both? Well, we wanna do ending 2 anyway. So we make the super cursed item that increases the DP cost of all my operators by 3. You need it for ending 2 and you never get rid of it. Insanely cursed ending item. Attack speed or money? We already have other money printing items. Reduce enemy defense by 12% or we gain SP. Reduce defense because we already have an item that reduces defense by 21%. So it will make enemies really squishy. 15% physical damage or something that only works when I'm at max health. That's an easy choice. And we have 20 collectibles by the end of the first floor. We gain more runes, or we have extra stats when we're next to the blue box. More runes. Okay, so now here is the scariest part of the run. Enemies have 60% extra attack now, so they're a massive stat check, and I'm still wimpy. First of all, let's determine the best path. We want to get as many fights as humanly possible. So let's say we start here, here, here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the most we can get is 7, I think. There is no better path I can see. So we'll try for this one. If the fight is something horrific that I think will kill me, I'll take a different path though. Sacrificing one fight to not die is very worth it. We need to take account the debuff we have. Enemies have 50% extra attack. This stage will kill me, I think. I'm fairly sure. I don't have a good way to deal with the Devourers, so lick a ton. Or rather, I can't kill them early. What else? I might still go into it if the other ones are also annoying. Let's see what else we can get. Because I'm just gonna leak a bunch. It's not gonna kill me, I think. This will 1000% kill me. We're not playing this. So I'm forced into taking this fight. Without the DP debuff, this is 100% safe. Because I can quickly deploy all of my shit. Which is the wing con. We'll take Arenas 1 so we can leak the Devourers through him. And we'll see what we can do. Yeah, the crab will revive if it's eaten. They can't actually eat the crab. It just uses up their charge. Skill issue. Like, the extra high DP cost is what I think is going to be a huge problem for me. I will try though. I don't think the fight is unplayable. Okay, so we have 4 problems. We need to get rid of this crystal quickly. These Devourers I cannot stop effectively. The spiders will come and nuke anything on these tiles, and the basic enemies are a pain in the ass. And we kind of need to set up something that deals with most of these problems as quickly as possible. Let's see if Beanstalk can kill the basic enemies. You know, relatively safely. If she can, that simplifies a lot of the map. Click can remove these crystals. The spiders are the next problem. We can deploy Gummy about here, and she can just kind of beat them to death. That gets rid of most of them. Because she kills them relatively slowly. I'm debating just leaking a few spiders through. I don't think I need to. Probably safe to just dispose of them normally with Roberta. Should have retreated there, but play from me. And yeah, we're leaking the first Devourer. That is 100% fine with me. I messed up. Shit. I thought the Devourer wasn't getting blocked there. Okay, just stun these two. Or actually, we don't need to. Gummy is done. Oh yeah, I forgot I leaked the caster. That was my bad. I'd rather stop the basic enemies, basically. And just leak a few Devourers. It's not the end of the world. What an annoying caster. Okay, and now we'll try to do as much as we can with physical damage to them. Not sure I have much of a chance, because they have a ton of health, but... Wait, I have stun bombs, what am I talking about? We'll be fine. Okay, 3 leaks for this stage is absolutely acceptable. I have zero problems with this outcome. I do want the last crystal though. Stalling time. So much damage. Ooh. Like they hit for several thousand damage or something. Okay, now we're fine. And since this thing is tanky, we'll have time to redeploy over shit in peace and kill the crystal. Wouldn't want to run out of my keys later after all. Well, maybe Beanstalk just has multiple crabs underground, you know? They just die and a new one comes out after all, no matter what hits them. So maybe they're just... the trick is that there's just more than one crab. The stun bomb does get affected by relics that increase stun duration, yes. It's an extremely powerful combo, because if you get a couple of them, it will stun for something like 30 seconds. And you can kill anything in this game in 30 seconds. I think it's by far the best item you can get. It also works with relics that do damage to stunned enemies, making them take a massive amount of damage. We'll go for the guards, because we have guard specific buffs and physical damage buffs already. Yeah, Cutter is fine. She dies to a slight breeze anyway, so the reduced defense doesn't affect her in any way. I'm debating just re-rolling this stage twice. Purely because I don't want to do this stage. It's stupidly dangerous. It's not unplayable. But our only source of good AoE is Pinecone. We do have a fair amount of bodies we can throw. But on the other hand, fuck this stage. Give me some other emergency. And free win. We still have the attack buff, right? Yeah. 2 more fights, enemies have 50% extra stats. Yeah, the stage you just rewrote is the shady shithole, which is why I didn't wanna play it. It's insanely deadly. Does Gummy face tank Wancers? It's important to know. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. We can commit you to killing the crystal. We'll have Robert already. That was a bad deploy, because now I don't have an ideal tile for Arene. But we can cancel Wancer attacks with the devices, so we'll be fine there. And we can use Arene like this, I think. And just make him transparent if he starts taking a bunch of damage. Okay, perfect. We shouldn't have any issues from here. Well, Arene's gonna die, but that's not really an issue. Basically just freeze the deployment slot for something else. We only really want to block the last Lancer, which is why I wasn't bothering using the device for a bit. And we have double stun bombs for when Gummy gets nuked by something. Oh, we don't need to do anything. The Rat actually has an insanely throw pathing, where it goes on the top lane. But we have stun bombs, so we're going to win automatically. The shields don't work from the side, so he takes full damage from here. As soon as he's in stun bomb range, it's all over. Oops. Should have used it a bit earlier. I wanted it to be stuck between Arene and Pinecone, but still be in Pinecone's optimal range. A bit sloppy from me, but it doesn't matter. If I had less items, it would have mattered though. It doesn't have a lot of health. I'm basically solo killing it with Pinecone is all. Like for a single enemy dying to an AoE op, it's pretty wimpy. If I had something like Totter there, it would die in 2 hits. Minus 30% movement speed for Sarkaz. First 10 seconds of deployment, 40 ASPD. Both are okay. And straight for Ethan. No questions asked. He's mandatory, so I can play a few certain stages later. So what was the ideal path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fortunate reroll. Give me an emergency, please. Thank you. Easy emergency. Very nice. Prefer a ground operator here. And we can go back to Arenas too. Just need to be careful with the artillery because they have a bunch of bonus health. We haven't run into any issues with the DP increase for now. It's only plus 3 extra DP, so it's not like it's unmanageable. You just need to be considerate. And remember it's there. You should be able to finish off one of the artilleries and then explode all over everything. Can we block the shot? Because I wanna be lazy. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, necrosis field, I can't retreat. That's fine. We'll pull her out later. Wait until this asshole starts firing. That's fine. No more artillery, so the map is over. And start removing the stupid cars. Oh, poor cutter was. Once these guys start charging, we use bubble to remove the shot from Gummy. Though honestly, shoot. I can probably just deploy pure stream and face tank it. But no reason not to nuke this general area, so that's what we'll do. What a tank. Oh yeah, I should start working on the crystal. Completely forgot about it. We just need this thing to fuck off. Wait, why is the Rin redeployed instantly? I'm a bit confused. Is it some book I don't remember picking up? See if we can get one cutter. S1 off. Okay, done. This stage is very free, you just have to play it methodically. Which is fitting for a stage that's essentially a chessboard. You know, you just need to pick the threats in the right order. This thing does arts damage, if you're wondering why Gummy could die there. A lot of arts damage, for the record. Actually, Beanstalk will kill it faster.
Mission accomplished.
So Teres is counted as friend for the pot to proc, I think. No idea what you're referring to. What pot are you talking about? This is a bad blade dance. Basically it's 50% extra stats, and they stack when we win a fight without leaking. Objective shields don't count. Hooray, I need to cutter. Should probably stop avoiding the myrtle. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, we can get 2 crystals here. That will sort of fix it. I think we then want to cross into this normally and hope we get crystals again that let us travel up once, twice, 3. Oh no, he counts as an enemy. He just disappears from the map. No, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know how that works. Makes no sense to me. I'm not too familiar with the pot mechanics. Wait, what stage was I even doing? Oh yeah, this one. Arim back to S1. Yeah, that's about perfect. And let's use some room. You know, I've never bothered to translate what that particular rune does, but hey, it's expensive. It should be something useful, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not sure if that means he counts as a friendly, though. More like the game counted as a leak when he enters the red box would be a more accurate statement. We have a mimic here. Oh, dude. almost the exact same thing we did last time. It worked out well enough. Though Gummy should have been... Nah, it won't matter. That's not close enough to smack. Beanstalk when it dies. We can go straight to Pinecone here. And the Rin is next. Oh, I messed that up. I thought the crab was dead. Skill issue. Gummy does too much DPS for her own safety. Okay, we don't need Cutter, so I'll just have her work on the crystal. Or have it eviscerate. Have her eviscerated from existence. Works for me. Okay, Arin double hit, so he just deletes these things from existence. Ethan getting the buff is whatever. Doesn't help nor hinder me. And we have one stun bomb left, which we'll probably use on the last wave. Remember to pull the chest at an appropriate time, and we'll be fine. Cutter does a lot of damage, who would have thought? I wouldn't say they're simpler. Well, maybe you're right. The Void Bow is by far the most annoying one we've ever had. A much bigger factor is that you can just have a much stronger squad with a lot less effort. No reason to let Cutter get eaten. Although the way I played that is probably less than ideal. Oh, this guy has a whole other WAP. I shouldn't have stunned him. Now we have to wait around. I don't know how hard IS-4 ending 4 is. We'll find out in a few days. But yeah, the Void Bow is definitely harder in anything than IS-5. But this is mostly because you have a much stronger squad. You can literally get 100 items in IS-5. Something like that is basically impossible in IS-4 without the greatest of luck. But you can do it relatively consistently here. Also, holy fucking shit, Arin has been a great pick. I should pick him more often when I get guards. He benefits from items, can do his damage safely because he has range. Helps kill basic enemies, has block. Yeah, he's just great. This item is paying off really quickly. The most broken item in the game. Though hopefully we won't have to use it. Then again, it does A2 in ending 2, so no way I'm skipping it. E2 Eton. Okay, we now have all of the good shit. Okay, I think we just want to take the safe house normally. And use the rune so we don't lose lives for no reason. Shota Kiritu is just Kiritu, no? What am I missing? Beanstalk or Indigo? We'll get more caster tickets and I want to get Myrtle. I think the lowest value node right now is technically the safe house, but there is a special trick with them. You might remember, or see it if you go back on the stream, this path wasn't there before. When you reroll into a safe house, it makes an extra path to one of the nodes next to it. So say I reroll this and it turns into a safe house, it's going to give me a path to the downtime recreation over here. I won't do that because I won't have the keys to actually go up, but it's just an example of how the safe house generates extra value, even if its options aren't as good as an actual node. It's not awful, of course, if you need something specific, because you can get 2 squad limit from it, for example. But it's a bit of RNG. I mean, 4-star Lord Guards barely get used. They're not... Arin's not bad or anything. I just have stronger options, so I'm surprised at how consistent he is as a pick. Let's beat the shit out of it now, so it isn't annoying to me later. Next we have click break this crystal. Because the map is slow, we can do it early. We can go straight for a medic, though I think we need something to block the death wave instead. Okay, Arena, I don't need you anywhere, so you're today's human sacrifice. I whiffed 2 of them like always. And we can retreat, because we need a medic ASAP. Okay, that's the map done. We can just block the rest of them with Ethan. And just don't forget about the chest. I think 76 was the normal count, so there's no duck or bear. But my memory might just be off, so I wouldn't bet on that. I like how she just took literally 0 damage from all of the shuriken. Yeah, all of them together do 200 damage to her. And yeah, there's no duck or bear. The last wave always has 5 enemies here. I think we're basically set for any floor 4 fight. So try to get a high value node, downtime recreation or a shop, in other words. Though since we're trying to do both endings, robbing the shop before the 6th floor probably makes no sense, since we can use it multiple times on the way. Jaya or some supporter? We don't have the tools to make deep cover broken, so I'm gonna take Jaya. This increases the weight of my runes, I think. Unless I'm mistaken and it was a debuff that just gave me random debuffs. Or maybe I just forgot what it does. That's also entirely possible. Nah, I'll stream IS4 later. Like, we're getting the ending 4 on EN next month. After I finish ending 2 and 3. And maybe we'll test out the robot and then I'm back to IS4. This is the new Thorn's chest. You heal it and you get 5 ingots. Wait, does that crab even block anything? Ah well. It's gonna block a bunch of flyers, I guess. My god, the basic version of this sucks. Like, the crab only has 600 defense and they already can't do anything. Send Gummy on a healing mission to get the bird back from the dead. That didn't take long. And 76 again. Oops. Kind of a waste from me. And 5 enemies in the end. So if you see 77 on this stage, it means there's an Animo. But there is another version of it that has 100 enemies instead. And I don't remember the exact number there. We also have really increased attack, which in combination with the attack speed... Oh, are we dead? Not yet. I thought we got the stun walk where we can't leave the stage again, but it was just a bit delayed. The chests have been feeding me well. This was the emergency. They don't turn red now. They're just normal seeds. Which is a bit silly, I think. Makes them very harmless. I absolutely need Perfumer for the first end, for ending 2. Hooray, Max Daughter. And you get to use his banger skin now. I'm not going to get the Lost and Found early because I don't want to deal with Patriot's fight early. It's annoying. We'll delay it as much as possible. Same fight for the 3rd time in a row. That's a bit annoying. No, that's definitely not true. Least of all because I have it now. I knew for sure you didn't need the ending 3 relic for it because A, the ending 3 relic doesn't change fights, and B, I never get the ending 3 relic before the 5th floor. Also, we don't have a duck or bear again. I think it's a good point. This stage should really have the red discs instead on emergency. That would make it on the same level as all of the other emergencies, because you wouldn't be able to easily block it with melee operators. It would actually expend resources. But the way it is right now, there's just no difference between normal or emergency. Oh wait, we have the floaters. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Go Arin, go! Don't... You won't steal my money. Wait, I have a stun bomb, what am I doing? Wait, we do have an extra enemy, so it's 105 enemies, not 106. You lied to me, my dude. Oh, I whiffed the bomb.
Mission accomplished.
It's half a tile, so I should have detonated it when the dog was exactly above it.
残留汚染物質なし。よし、今回の任務もパーフェクトだね。
The ingot printing industry is too good. We just need to find the ring. It was also pure stream. Oh no, we got the stupid disc. And then the device broke. Oh yeah, this is what this thing did. It can break the device. So now I'm stuck with all of these runes until the next floor. How terrible. I always forget what this debuff does. Okay, so we have a Jaya, so this stage is over. No, that's it. This stage is just over. How many attack buffs do I need to beat ending 3 with 4 stars? I have no idea. I'm definitely gonna get enough, in any case. But the exact number is lost on me. Let's start removing these assholes. 2 down. A pity I forgot to change him to his Q2. Would kill them even faster. And then click here. And that's it. Now we can AFK. Bosses with low defense and high health are very Jaya friendly. He's healing for 1000, which means he's hitting for almost 2000 damage. So even on difficulty 15, this girl has like 400 defense or something. Deleted from existence. Retreat for now. Just in case, so you don't have to pay attention on this side. We'll stun bomb the casters when they show up. Now the real fight on this stage is always just killing the crystals. Stun bombs, go! Two enemies to go, so remove Pinecone. The real boss has fallen. I don't think I even need them.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, she was just here to flirt with Jaya and leave him a gift. She's Jaya's sugar mommy.
思ってたよりずっと順調だったね。先生は甘く見てたよ。
The GG item. Okay, with this we should be fine with most stages from here on out. I don't need a need to perfumer. That can wait until later. Difference is really big between E1 and E2, so get an indigo, I guess. Maybe that was a mistake. In hindsight, I probably should have just gone straight for Totter, because he works better with the super spinach. Okay, so what's the greediest fucking path we can take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can go through all of them in a row. Are we gonna start with the most annoying? No, the second most annoying. I don't think I'll manage to randomly die on this stage, but it is kind of a pain in the ass. We can go back to S2. And let's see if we have some actually useful rune to use. Minus 2 DP. Yeah, that's actually useful. And we're willing to throw out all of the runes so that give us temporary buffs, because we're about to run out of space to carry all of this shit. Oh, was it S1 Indigo? Blunder from me. It won't matter. The double chest here is annoying though. Unfortunate. Okay, we need to take care of several things. This crystal is priority number 1. Remove it so we can place it in here. Second, we need to remove these assholes for later. They're not a huge issue, but the less I have to deal with them, the better. straight to a medic, so we can have Ethan there safely. And we're gonna deploy him with a stun bomb in a bit. A bit meaning now. We just wanna make sure he doesn't get bursted to death by the casters being pests. Stun bomb again. Because I want him to get his Q off, that's why. Slow down a bit to make sure we don't fuck anything up. We don't want to leave money lying on the ground after all. I don't have a particularly high priority for the crystals though, because we have a bunch of them in ourselves already. We'll get one more, just in case. Nah, fuck it. I mean, they are free, and most of the runes I have aren't very high value anyway.
Mission accomplished.
By the way, I still have Arena S1. Whoa. That was damage for melee operators. Which is fine, we have a lot of strong melee. Melee isn't useless in IS-5 like it is in IS-3. Or IS-4 for 4 stars. E2 Perfumer, I guess. There's no other supporter I really want. Unless I get the item that makes Deep Cover Tentacles stun everything. Which is a godly item, incidentally. And now we can start throwing out runes in the garbage. Well, minus 3 DP will probably save for some tough fights. They occupy very little space anyway, so they're worth keeping. Unless we really don't have any other way to move forward. Okay, so this is the hardest stage in the game in my opinion. So I'm debating just not doing it, like I skipped the other one, even with this squad. We don't have any starting DP, right? No, we have 10 initial DP. Okay, it should be playable then. But we are taking the another rune. Switch Pure Stream to Perfumer because she is less DP. I think it should be fine, because we do have starting DP and initial SP, so we should be able to just go Ethan straight away and then develop into Pinecone. We can't move forward if the weight icon is in red. Okay, he just needs to buy us enough time to deploy Pinecone. After that we're set. Almost there. We have stun bombs if we need to. We'll be fine from here. We can delay Ethan a fair bit. You're still... Okay, you're E2, so you're gonna focus the truck when it starts moving. That's fine with me. We will monitor Ethan's health. We don't really need to heal him right now. And we'll probably use a stun bomb here. Unfortunate spawn. I wanted to block the truck, though not necessarily a huge problem. Ethan is at half health, we still have a bit more time. Okay, this is the most important wave, so I'm just fine with burning another stun here.
指示を取ってる身はまだまだ持ちますよ。
慌てもう警告はしたからね
Why the fuck are you ignoring this truck? That's so troll. Next flame wave on Ethan, and we have to retreat him.
はい。ちゃんと
Not retreat him, deploy a medic is what I meant to say. And this guy doesn't matter, he is not worth the effort needed to kill him.
これが戦場
So just ignore
準備この
and remove the other truck and we should be fine from there.
私の役目は片を戻すな。
Let this annoying thing through. Actually,
準備万端
retreat entirely so we can free up the tile.
基盤を引く。必要確かに。クムがみんなを守る。段通り釘を
Okay,
打てば
perfect.
大丈夫。段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。みんなお腹すいた？どうせこれが見えないだろ。
Okay, if we can beat this stage without leaks, we're fine for anything. I even leaked on the God run where I beat Patriot with conviction.
どうし
If we can do this leaklessly, there's just no stage left that will pose any threat to this squad. We're set for doing the double ending.
指示をどう
The only thing we need now to be completely safe is extra health on our operators
指示
or the weight relic. I'm kind of scared of ending 2 to be honest, because it's a massive stat check. But I'll do everything in my power to get enough items for it. So we can just shit stomp it. We need one of two things to have a guaranteed victory. Either much higher base health, so the explosion can't kill us, or just a weight reduction item, so we can get rope and remove the boss's damage reduction.
Accomplished.
Well, the rock is is like a operator object, so it can take elemental damage. If you haven't seen a rock get stunned, you haven't seen anything. This item gives us bonus stats in boss keys. Totter, we need Totter. He's too powerful to not have. After that we'll get the Mei, I think. Do I know what type of damage the explosion is? You mean the one when the creature spawns, right? I'm not sure, but given that the damage doesn't seem to... Oh, fuck me. I rewrote the stage when I meant to go down. Oh, I guess that's fine. Give up 1 something and get 10 ingots, or give up 2 somethings and... I assume this is vision runes. No, it's... no, maybe it is, and I'm just being stupid. Ah well, this is probably an item, right? I'll just click on it. Oh! No, it was asking for keys, yeah, and it just threw us into a boss key. Works for me. Oh shit, it's this boss key. This will skip the floor. We're gonna go directly into the next floor. It's kind of worth it for me. No, I think I'm down on value, because we don't have any paths here. So I think taking that option screwed me over in terms of relative value. Best thing we can do is either the downtime or the shop. Considering we have an attack speed item, I think the downtime is higher value than the shop. Can we waste one more here? Yeah, perfect. And the robots are a freebie stage. Let's go. Yeah, Totter skin is worth buying over anything else that came with it. Like the witch reed skin shits on the swimsuit skin. The witch hat is too good.
ドクター忘れ物しないでね。行くよ。
So the gimmick of this stage is that you just want to let the robots wake up. And then you win. Kind of wimpy as far as gimmicks go, I'll be honest. Might as well just have Cutter here. So this robot is revived, but Click will clean it up. And now we can start charging up this tower too. But first we get rid of this caster. "34 enemies, so no duck or bear." Wait, what's even left in the stage? Okay, fine, a wave of normal enemies, and then we have the robots. Who I'm pretty sure will just die to the towers. But I've never tested it. Yeah, no way they make it through. Yeah, 4 stars tend to have high rolls on skins. It's also a bunch of extra attack. Like, Click normally has barely above 400, and at the moment she has 764 off skill. That's because of the spinach, ignore that. Okay, the ranged robots will leak through. I'll help a bit.
Mission accomplished.
We'll get rope, just in case we get the item that makes her useful in ending too. Basically, I need an item that reduces enemy weight, otherwise she will take too long to pull Teresis. She can still pull him basically, but she does it so slowly it doesn't matter. Reroll again, so we get an emergency. Perfect. Oh, and this one is going to be so free. Bloodline of combat. So you want a bunch of belts? Yeah, not sure what I'd want out of a Cutter skin, to be honest. I kind of like how she looks already. As long as it's not a swimsuit skin, I'm fine with anything. To be clear, I don't mind swimsuit skins in general. But I prefer cooler skins over sexier ones. I definitely want something that looks badass instead. For Cutter. See if we can pop 2 trees from here. Bad spot. Gummy can't really tank these guys too well, so we need to be a bit careful. We can spend Click here to remove the flyers. The less we have to deal with them, the better. One tree less.
私の目を見て美味しいもの食べよう振り返るな光が力を蓄えるよ
Okay, this is a free win. I don't need to overthink it. I have stun bombs and there's only 2 trees left. Basically, they don't have any way to do damage.
暴力じゃ何も解決できないけどお前を料理するには純あいつらを止めて指示違うよ聞く
何を言っても苦しい
元気出して
Like, I don't mind them. If it's a good skin, I'll buy it. But usually the normal ones look cooler anyway. So I just stick with them. Oh, and we get the free item. How nice. What is this puffing? Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. Stay still.
戦場は墓場よ遅れたな分かった遅れたないくらでも振り返るな
Mission accomplished.
A rat soup. Yeah, Fat is stunnable. He is very wimpy. If you see him later in the run, he is 100% a free win. I'll buy them if they look cool. Like, basically I'll base it depending on how badass it looks. That's my main priority for a skin. Being horny isn't a necessity. I can go to other sites for that. I don't need it in game. No, that was just a rat. You can consider him a budget rat if you want, I guess. Like, it's not like I particularly care for male swimsuit skins, except Matterhorn's. Because he just flexes on enemies by not even wearing any armor. And just blocking their hits with his abs. Like, that's just badass. It's cooler than his normal skin because of it. Black Knight is here! The game bugged out because of the whack. It's cause the game froze for a bit, so it bugged out all of the models. Why would you consider this a debuff? Maybe it's a buff? Makes you better at hiding in the night. Can you explain the Electronic Arts acquiring Arknight's bit? I don't get the reference. Yeah, the game just gave up on the sprites. My computer is too shit to have sprites. We're not missing the coward DLC, we have the best coward DLC. You can only unlock it by having a shitty PC though. Okay, can you win against the robot? Okay, we're kind of set. We're way above the enemy's power scaling. if Jaya can do that.
悪くない位置だ。もう警告はしたからね。
What?
Mission accomplished.
It's the black power. The map bugged out because I dropped 10 frames while I was deploying an operator. Don't worry about it.
ずっと大変でした。
Oh yeah, this is definitely a relic abuse run.
私たちもしかしてちょっとすごい
Or maybe it's just this debuff. What do I know? I haven't seen that debuff before, so maybe it's from it. E to rope for later, because at E1 she's beyond useless for what I need her. And into the shop we go. End of times, so we can get another boss key. Plus 50% ingots. Why not? A caster, a supporter. No, honestly I can just buy everything here. Maybe it's the debuff and I'm wrong, because I have a new debuff I haven't seen. Maybe it's like a meme debuff. We'll get this in case we roll a Shirayuki. Money is no object. SP for casters, why not? Deployment limit, why not? Another guard, why not? Considering the boss we're about to fight, he will do nicely. Might as well. Okay, we spent almost all our money. But we'll get them back, don't worry about it. Now this will send me straight to the 5th floor, so unfortunately I ended up losing a bit of value. Relative to the path I was going to take otherwise. Okay, let's see if it was a map bug or if it was just a debuff. Okay, it's a meme debuff. It wasn't because of the frame drop. You learn something new every day. Would be funny if it actually gave a buff to your operators. This is the F2P debuff. Like you're paying for a skin, so if you pay for a skin you're losing value, you know? It's the anti-F pay to win debuff. Whoa. Oh, they actually managed to kill Jaya. Good job. Well, we have double chests here for a second time. It's weird that it happened twice. Also end up with 4 chests, so I can't do the nickel joke. Okay, Jaya.
ここですか？指示着替えを普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Yeah, and you have the DP costs blacked out too, so you have no idea who you're deploying. It's a meme debuff to make me laugh. It succeeded.
私の刀でも切れないものが現れる日が来るかもしれない。
Like, there's nothing wrong with having funny shit.
それは今じゃないし、あんたたちでもないみたいだね。
More guards. E2 cat. Oh yeah, we can turn this into a fight as well. Perfect. Ow, I have to take this as a normal fight. What a tragedy. But I get to restock myself on crystals and I'm going to need them for later. So I guess it's fine. We'll take out Roberta for now. Alvin Totter. And we don't need Indigo, so throw in the cat.
なんかついてる？
Yeah, that's a good point. This is essentially a buff. You're a car. We don't have hummus, so no car. Oh yeah, because I have a bunch of defense reductions, the crystals get fucked. And Beanstalk can murder their asses. Also, Totter has a kind of funny targeting on this map. He actually prioritizes normal enemies over the crystals, because they essentially have 0 weight. More useful than it sounds. Wait, the cat can do it better. Okay, so how can I set up so I can go to the toilet? The most important of all questions. We wanna reveal these assholes early, that covers the entire path. And now we just want click here and pinecone here. Nah, click here is fine. And finally, just in case. Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes. You can enjoy the operator block face scoop.
Mission accomplished.
And I'm back. Way too many runes. But I do get extra stats for every rune I carry, so I have no reason to leave them behind. From this item, by the way. And it's any kind of rune. Yeah, the cat is basically a lost artifact at this point. I guess a Witu Verdant, since I got him for some reason. Oh, fuck off. There we go. 68. Okay, we just need to use one rune. It's not that bad. Maybe it will be like Pure Stream, where in a billion years they add him to the recruit pool. He'll finally get extra pots then, so I'll be happy for that. Wait, I don't have a great operator to deal with these guys. Yeah, never mind. The item abuse has gone too far. They don't have a chance. We'll just have to remove this frenzy person here.
どうしやすか
And click will delete that.
どうしやすか
当たらないよ。
何をやってもう警告はしたからね
Let's test you. Oh yeah, these guys are still immune. I keep forgetting. That's so annoying. Not a problem or anything. It's just a sign I need to get a myrtle.
Hi.
今はもっとやる。ここは通さないよ。声を出すな。
39 is the normal count, so there's no decor bear. There is a chance of getting annoying flying enemies here, so we'll set up for that. Sometimes you get a wave of chests that give you infinite money, but steal your money if you dig them. It's very rare though, I've only seen it once or twice, and we don't have that. We have these assholes here instead. Coincidentally take entirely too long to die. Stop running around, please.
ここですか？
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, yeah. Never trust Twitter, you know. If it says it on Twitter, it's the exact opposite is probably true. There isn't much point in taking that item, because I'll just lose the lives, but at the very least I can remove it from the item pool. More guards. We also need more guard books. Hummus is actually decent with the items we have. The extra... the reduced defense won't matter if he turns into a human meat grinder, you know? Okay, we don't believe in objective shields. Throw all of this crap away. And now we can print to our heart's content. Some charger relic for vanguards or squad limit. Squad limit. 50 ingots when I'm level 10, or a relic that turns Ethan into god. Ethan relic. It also buffs Giant. 2 deployment limit or the flag of death. 2 deployment limit here. We already have plenty of ASPD. The cursed disc is cursed. Gives you ingots when you're fat, or makes you tanky when you're next to the blue box. Ingots, I guess. And we might as well get rid of that. Playing on this difficulty. And we get sent straight to the 5th floor. That's just how it works. Okay, we need to hit several nodes. So let's plan a path for what we want to do. We do have an end of time inside of us, and we want to abuse that at some point as well. Let's not forget about it. Ooh, I can pop it on the 6th floor. Tragically, because of where the lost and found is, we cannot hit the recreation downtime ultra combo. But we can go here, get the shop, only buy good items this time, get a bunch of fights here, and then finally go up to use the lost and found. Oh, yeah, End of Times is a super broken item in IS5. Let me find where I have it. Looking through the endless pile of items. Okay, so this is End of Times. When you die, it not only revives you, but it puts you into a temporary boss key that you can use to get a bunch of extra items and fights before you pop out. And you can also trigger it manually, like you could before. It's an insanely high value item. Kick somebody out for an extra sniper. Oh, we don't need gummy, I guess.
隊長になれって？普段ならボーナスをもらうところだけど、 ドクターの顔に免じて通常料金でやってあげるよ。
Because we've done a billion fights, that's why we have so many E2s. Also, I don't have to spend any hope on 3 stars. So there's no wasted tickets.
ビーンストーク招待
That's just the norm in
行くよ。
IS5. Bye, drones.
僕の番。もう警告はしたからね。
白い息が雪原に敵が潜んでる可能性。追い風が吹く全て見えている。
Oh, that one ran away. That because that's what it's named in IS4, and I have no reason to call it anything else.
僕の番。悪くない悲鳴だね。
Also, holy shit, this thing is tanky. How is it not dead yet?
もっと来いよ。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。ここですか。指示を気兼ねを引く。
Oh, such long range.
慌てないで。
準備万端だよ。杖が温まってきました。
隠れても無駄だ。
怖くはないわ。
Don't really need it,
みんなに手を出した。
so we'll get some extra air support, just in case.
みんな飛んで。
Oh, they managed to kill rope. These guys have long range.
はいよ。行くよ。ヘイゼ、こういう香りは好き？準備できるわけなら守りに行きます。
Them killing Garin would be kind of less than ideal. Them killing Totter would be even less than ideal. So block the shot on Totter. And use drop the little of the flyers. Okay, perfect. We're fine now.
僕がいるから大丈夫だよ、ドクター。海面逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう。
This stage gets to remain as the scariest drone stage ever. Like, imagine dealing with this stage in a normal,
行くよ。
in a more balanced IS where you don't get a billion items. Wait, we're still gonna manage to leak a few. Whoa.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Well, maybe not. We do have 2 stun bombs after all. No, she can't charge off of anything. What a tragedy. Can we not click the small shits though? I'd really rather not.
やってみましょう。水洗い。
Yeah, this stage is annoying. Also, it so almost killed me, holy shit.
悪くない位置だね。
Mission accomplished.
Well, killing me would have just triggered end of times, so maybe I should have just... Yeah, I should have just used end of times here, in case of... Instead of losing objective shields. I should have just quit out.
繊維をなくしたものは私の標的にはならない。
It's not a huge deal, because this is the main issue we run into, because they had a bunch of extra stats. But the biggest mistake there was just not using end of times, and not bringing pudding. Pudding shits on this stage really hard. No, just take the encounter normally. Shit encounter. This is just an emergency fight, but I'll take it. Which emergency? Free win. Rope isn't doing anything here for me here. Pudding is great though. Let's go. I took the encounter because there's an obscenely powerful encounter that can give you 2 King's Relics for basically free. But I couldn't look into it. We'll just have Beanstalk here. We just want her some safe place. Next we'll have Ethan charge both towers. Is it safe to just have him here? Yeah, perfect. That tower is charged by Arene, and the Uxiao Hei can cover the bottom one in a bit. Make sure Ethan doesn't kill himself, because he can DPS down these guys for the most part. Okay, and we're all set for the endgame stages then. We don't even need to switch the towers, because anything past Ethan loses their shield, and then they get demolished. Easy win. Yeah, actually I just have zero reason to actually switch the towers around. It's a waste of my own DPS, because it will just make them walk slower. And I don't get any benefit out of that. This one still has his shield, the annoying asshole. Oops, we're running the wrong cutter skill. Why do you think it gives you every single King's Relic? It gives you 2 King's Relics, right? I'm like 199% sure it gives you 2 King's Relics. Because I always go with the option where you pay HP. And I always get 2 King's Relics out of it. This is the second time I've seen somebody mention it gives you all of them. But I just don't think that's true. Good morning, Cletus. You're here to see the double ending.
Mission accomplished.
I think it's a shitty encounter because it has a unique art, but not a unique fight. If it was a unique fight, I would like it. But giving you some random emergency is boring. In terms of value, it's fine. It's a bit worse than a normal emergency because you don't know what fight you get. But that's a marginal issue. Oh yeah, we had Hummus in this squad. Triple ending is gonna be fun. It's gonna take 2 hours. Anyhow. Oops. I wanted to go into the shop. I just pressed the wrong button. It happens, it happens. Let's bring Hummus around for a bit. Well, there's 2 buttons, and one of them does the thing I want and the other not. How am I supposed to know what button to press? Yeah, I love having Green on this stage, since I can just do that.
は通さないぞ。私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。そうですが。
Wait, how much damage was that?
やってみましょう。水洗い。
Oh yeah, now he can't move anti-AQ the stupid crystal. I keep forgetting I can't retreat operators when I put them in this. I should have just made him face the crystal,
準備万端。
so I didn't have to throw myself.
はい。
Well, doesn't matter anymore.
暗殺なら結構得意だよ。
2400 attack cat.
当たらないよ。
銃が飛び立った草むらに待ち伏せの可能性ある。霧が出る。隠れても無駄だ。
Wait, he's gonna die now. Bad time to deploy him, I guess. Yeah, I should probably invest in a medic.
準備あいつらを止めて。
And we don't even have any King's Relics yet. We can go way higher in terms of damage.
俺とタイマンからなんて肝が座ってんな。
Here's the mid grinder man. And now he'll get obliterated by a caster, because they walk very slowly.
準備できたか。
Wait, is he using his skill? Yes, the ultimate counter to the strongest caster. Them using their stupid fucking skill. But it's still gonna kill Humus.
いくらで私の目を見て。
Yeah, you can do a triple end. No, you can't do a triple ending in IS3. Because you have to pick between ending 3 and ending 4. You can do it in IS2 though. Very dead dog. Very dead dog.
また落とし。
Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
白い息を雪原に敵が霧があがいたところで意味ないぞ。
どうしやすか。
わかった。光が。
Dog has skills.
みんなに手を出すな。
Okay, let's see if I remember how to time the bomb properly. Because I keep messing it up. Now. Yeah, perfect. When it's in the middle of the tile, exactly. Or to be specific, 0.5 tiles away. In case he's walking diagonally on some stage. It only counts as doing one ending. Extra stats depending on how many guards we have, buffs when we're next to blue box. Runes, 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 runes. More guards, please. I'll take a more too, actually. Just in case. What? A normal fight? Fuck off. Thank you. Okay, this fight again. So, at worst we just use the end of times before the 6th floor, and I can live with that. Instead of trolling this time though, I'm just gonna bring pudding.
戦に出るんですか。もう少しだけ準備させて
And
ください。
one more.
私、みんな、あまり私から離れないでね。
Yeah, it will do. I mean, I can get an Umbrio if you want. I think I use her fairly often. Like, she's one of my favorite 4-stars. So I tend to try and not to spam her every IS. But if you want her, I'll use
捕ま
her.
って、ドクター。
It's not like I mind.
僕の能力で向こうに飛んだ方が早いから。準備ばあいつらを止めて。みんな、助けに。あれ、あの人たちが今回の敵。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
慌てない。もう警告はしたからね。
銃が飛び立った草むらに待ち伏せの可能性ある。
やっちゃおっか。
あがいたところで意味ないぞ。
Okay, so the only real difference from last time is that I'm just gonna camp in the back.
ドクターの言うとみんなどいて。
Also remove this pile.
これが戦場というものね。問題ないわ。ここ ますか？
Just remove the archers entirely, so they can't be pests.
来た来た。通さないよ。本気で行くよ。ああ、危ない。
And we can have Pudding obliterate half the wave here early. Very convenient.
杖が温まって違いないよ。
Also, for some reason I call this camping in the back.
準備できました。海面がこの敵たちは
Oh, also, this is a tile I've missed before. I can use something like Uxiao Hei here to harass the drones.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。ヘイジ、僕は強いんだぞ。
Very abusable.
準備万端。当たらないよ。
We can't even have Pudding bounce off of anything. They die too quickly.
はい、ちゃんと準備。逃げたいのに道を照らしましょう。
We're floating in space. This looks like a building. Yeah, it just looks like a city floating in space to my eyes.
はい、了解です。
何をやってもいいんでしょ。
ドクター、ここっていい景色。こういう香りは好き。準備で心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。
So much damage because it scales off of her attack. Okay, that was infinitely cleaner.
Mission accomplished.
Pinecone facing up saves me a lot of trouble on this stage, when we completely remove the ground enemies with just that.
一撃で仕留めるのがベストだ。
I don't like Umbrio as a
苦しま
starter.
せずに死なせられる。
There's no high value targets early on, and her actual DPS is very low. That's why I don't pick her early. It's just not a reliable pick. I don't mind doing it in a bit, since we've basically cleared everything at this point. No, end of times does not work if you die on a boss stage. You need to use it outside of a boss stage. As I said, I don't mind doing it, but this is the last Uber tryhard run we're doing in a while. So for the Uber tryhard run, I'm going to be Uber tryharding. We can keep the Myrtle. Who should get the boot? I guess Pudding.
了解。
And one more, I wanna bring Hummus. No, everyone else is fine. Oh, I guess Indigo.
人をぶん殴るのは久々だからもうなまっちまってるかもな。
The plan is to use End of Times after the shop on the 6th floor
出発だ。
to get the absolute maximum disgusting amount of value we possibly can out of it.
果たし
いらっしゃい。待ってるからね。
準備ばあいつらを止めて。
追い風が全て見えている。
I like how if you just put a siege sniper here, they eliminate half the map instantly.
私の役目は刀を回す
Almost as instantly as that, I guess.
悪くない位置だね。
みんなこっち来て。これが戦場というもの。
教えて。もう何を感じてるのか。
One more truck to go.
こいつはだ調子いいな。まだいいのかよ。
Does Hummus... Sorry, does Totter need help or will he kill all of the trucks before it even matters? Yeah, he'll just kill all the trucks himself. So we can just have it in here. And our AFK setup is complete.
僕のバッタ悪くない悲鳴だね。
いくらでも私の目を見て。
調子いいな。まだいいのかよ。
Cutter did win, but she has extra stats, so she's cheating as far as I'm concerned.
準備はこのおバカリンゴちゃん今日も
I think it would work just as well with an actual typhoon.
こっちは準備万端だ。
Actually, it would be funny if we have an operator named that, just to maximize confusion among the player base.
問題
You're not killing Ethan.
しっかり
How much attack does she have? Oh, only 3000.
当たらない
I thought it was more.
みんなに手を出すな
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Cutter won it. Cutter's the best spawn camper.
喧嘩は
Well, Indigo technically, because of the one-shots.
疲れた
I mean, 3000 isn't that far off from her normal attack. She can reach 1200 normally, right? E2 Murto. Defenders is something we don't need this run. We still have 6 devices, so we can reroll as much as we want. Ooh, a double buff. Okay, we need at least 4 devices for the boss key. I need to keep that in mind. So for example, if I don't get a crystal on this stage, I can only go up if this stage also gives me a crystal. Let's add Verdant. And yeah, the rest of the squad is fine. Though I should start bringing Totter S1. With Wrath of the Syracusans, it's worth it over his S2. Ah, the DP debuff is in full force. Plus 6 DP on all operators. Jaya is a balanced operator. Should we try a race between Areen and the cat? Could be funny.
今日もよろしくね
Die out of range, please.
準備ここは通さないよ
What the fuck? These things are unkillable.
本気で行くよ
I'm just gonna leave Jaya there.
みんなに手を出すなした当たらないよ
I used him in IS4 as well.
本気で行くよ
He's not unusable, just boring and bad, but not unusable.
ドローンこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
Oh god, the reduced movement speed. It feels so disgusting with these assholes. I assume neither of them will kill, but Tarin will do more damage, because Wu Xiaohei needs the target below 50%. Nah, seems like Wu Xiaohei won. Ah well, I'd send both sides. Hell of an AFK spot, my dude. If you like it so much, then stay there. I picked him and I barely remember him. Like, there are legitimately cases where he's useful, but purely because of what the Doorkeeper archetype does. Because his own skills are beyond worthless.
跡形もなく吹き飛ばして無害に見える植物の方がよっぽど危険だ。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が座ってんな。
Oops. Forgot to use Catalyst. Like, he can be decent against casters like this, because he wastes so much of their time. But you can have operators that do that and also something else most of the time. The cases where he is uniquely the most useful are very extreme and rare.
Mission accomplished.
No, he has his own emote because he talks about drugs. Like, we have one good 4-star as an emote.
一撃で仕留めるの
So not all of my emotes are just because they're bad, you know? Attack speed when we're low at health. Yes, verdant, constantly. That's all he ever talks about, the little shit. Okay, so the next stage is kind of funny to me. Okay, we are guaranteed. I'm fucking stupid. No, I fucked myself out of the third ending. Fucking got to pilot. Okay, we unfucked it. We're gonna have to skip a few fights because I'm stupid and rewrote the Patriot note into something else. Into the bosky we go. 50 initial starting DP is insanely helpful. Both of these fights are free. And I was just getting ready to roast Mudrock's fight. How stupid of me. Yep, sure, I'll take this quote. Who gives a shit? This fight is a free win. I almost made it a scam stream again.
目標さえ達成できれば家庭は多少めちゃくちゃでも
みんなこっち来て。
悪くない位置だったらしい。
暗殺なら結構得意。
But the streamer luck saved you
容赦しないからな。
from being trolled by me.
ハッキーバーもっとやれ。当たらないよ。
Why did everything just melt? What?
どこにでも生えてるような雑草外に見える植物の方がよっぽど危険だ。
Dude just melted instantly. Okay, he can stay there and de-shield them forever.
怖くはないわ。みんなこっち来て。
Okay, look at the bird's health. Perfumer moment.
準備万端。あいつらを止めて。
白い息が見える。雪原に敵が潜んでる可能性がある。
慌てんとるし。
Bye bye, bird.
ここですか。本気で行くよ。わあ。
Let's make enemies walk faster.
準備万端だよ。当たらないよ。
鍵開けの仕事じゃねえのか。
Oh! He got his defense back from other items.
また落とし。
Tragically, they can actually eat Verdant.
空になってみた。はいよ。発射。
I want to complain about what a meme stage this is, but all of the floor 5 stages are kind of free wins. Case in point.
てめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
12,000 damage. Ah, the poor ZT enemies. They're always so screwed on side events. They can barely ever walk normally. They always have to take smoke breaks. It's probably because they're German and they have laws where they can't work too much, you know? Otherwise, they'll close down the company and find the shit out of them. So the company mandates them to take breaks constantly. You take 2 steps? No, paid leave, fuck off. We don't want to see you for the next 2 days.
こいつらも次はチッター学習してくれるといいんだけどな。
150 ingots, and we haven't even robbed the shop yet. Yeah, Pamia and Cowseed CDs, they're gonna start vomiting blood from this pure disgust. Like, the very concept of paid leave will cause them brain damage. Well, you don't want your smokers to die of over-smoking, so of course they have smoke breaks from their smoke breaks, obviously. Do we have any other guards we can bring? I will keep Mimdant in the squad, why not? No, that's all for now. Wait, we just started with 70 DP, what the fuck?
どこにでも生えてるような雑草には興味ない。
鍵のようにここでしっかり支えます。
ああ、もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
To be fair, the reduced SP generation plus the reduced DP gen is a bit annoying. Not a huge deal though. Why the fuck am I healing Verdant? What is wrong with me? Oh, almost lost.
問題なくついて。
こっちは準備万端だ。どうしやすか。
本気で行くよ。
Can you just sit in a corner for a bit? Thank you.
僕がいるから大丈夫だよ。戦場は墓場よ。振り返るな。いくらでも待つよ。
No, that's bullshit. That's normal. Longer than her normal shield. She normally loses her invincibility the moment she uses the skill the first time. But she's hacking here.
準備はあいつらを止めて。指示をどうぞ。
Kind of doubt it will be a problem, but it is annoying. I'll give her that much.
草むらに待ち伏せの可能性ある。霧が出てる。隠れても無駄だ。
りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
悪くない位置だね。僕の番。
Oops.
来た来た。あいつらを止めて。私の目を見て。分かった。振り返るな。
Oh, this even has a Q gate. You couldn't fight both of them at once if you want to. That's such a scam.
本気で行くよ。
Should probably stop trolling and just deploy Ethan. Considering the World of Ark Knights, Rhodes Island working conditions shouldn't be so bad. Motherfucker, we have child slaves in Rhodes Island, what the fuck are you talking about? We have literal child slaves. What do you mean, not so bad? I'm pretty sure Murta wins. Yep. Poor Patrick. He can never walk
これが
again.
戦場というものね。準備はこのおバカ。うちの子たちを
Okay, go, cat, go.
暗殺なら結構得意だよ。
Oh shit, that's actually a lot of damage. I'm a bit scared of the third ending, but we have 2 shops to stack up power for it, so we'll probably be fine. At least child slaves are alive. I mean, if we kill them and raise them with necromancy, if they're not conscious, isn't that better working conditions? Or is that better conditions or worse? No, they don't! We don't pay our child slaves. That's why they're slaves. We give them the medicine they need to not die. That we literally don't pay them.
けどお前を料理するに
Oh,
は十分だ
Verdant got wrecked. Jai got wrecked too. Damn, not a bad shot.
みんなこっち来て来たこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
No reason to block anything.
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が座ってんな
They yearn for the battlefield. They yearn for a paycheck.
銃が飛び立った草むらに待ち伏せのか
そうし
全て見えている
But we're not going to give them one.
暗殺なら結構得意だよ
霧が出てる
準備できたか
Oh yeah, that would be great. We send them working in the mines and then sell them the medicine. But I don't think we officially have any mines. I'm sure we have some offshore company for that though. Of the books. Oh yeah, it's definitely better than some places in the real world. Like we at least feed our slaves. But that's not a good argument in favor of the working conditions in roads I want.
みんな無事だよね
Going with the place where they farm cocoa beans with child slaves are worse isn't a good argument in defense, you know. Though I agree with you, there are worse places. Of course. Okay, final fight on this floor. No, we actually don't pay them. There was a short story about this. The one where Blaze was drunk off her ass. It was one of the really early ones. Where we explained we basically hire children and pay them with medicine. You know, sick children that are dying from magic cancer.
よろしくね
In case I'm being too subtle. Bit of an annoying chest. So switch up the usual setup a bit.
跡形もなく吹き飛ばしてやる
本気で行くよ私のやつでかいないくらで遅れてもいくらでも待つよ
Holy shit. What a beast of a car.
草むらに待ち伏せの可能性だ追いかけ奥だ
うわリンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね
3枚よろしどうしやすか
行くようわみんなこっち来て来た来た
こいつをなんだ消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
The score will be about 3000. Probably a bit lower, because we missed a bunch of boss keys. If we had a boss key on the 4th floor later, after we've cleared the 4th floor, and the boss key on the 3rd floor, and we hit a downtime, we can get much higher. My blind guess will be 2800. Pay OMD to increase trust. You increase trust by providing a stable living wage. That's a 10 out of 10 idea. I love you for it.
Mission accomplished.
If they trust us more because we're paying them, Arknight should have a mechanic where child operators gain trust slower than adult operators. Sad item. It's gonna give me a bunch of runes I'll have to throw away. Wait, how much is her weight? 97 out of 41. We'll probably use these runes. Okay, we don't actually need these things for anything anymore. Let's throw them out. Okay, almost there. We'll take the extra damage because this stage is a DPS check after all. There's a very high probability that ending 2 will kill me in this run. That's my prediction for what's going to happen now. I actually should have procced End of Times here. I didn't think about it, but I should have used it. Caster Hand. Extra stats from this thing. The stupid disc again. Caster buffs. Okay, this might give us a shot. We already have a rune applied, right? Yeah, so we can consume 2 for extra lives. Pick the upper option. Okay, if I die here, it's because I made the mistake of not using End of Times earlier. Now let's plan out our squad accordingly. Hummus. Double DP is a must-have. Totter. Pudding is a must-have. Perfumer. Where's Perfumer? Here. Verdant. Maybe I'll think about it. We need single target DPS to demolish the boss, so Jaye, Wu Xiaohei, Kutaro get spots. Not sure about you. We'll get the rope in case we're fucked, but if we have to rely on rope, we're fucked anyway. We need something to handle the side lane garbage. We'll assign that role to Verdant. One more SWAT to go. I guess it will be... It's between Pinecone and Arene. No, Click is best. Because we just need DPS and the boss. Should probably take out Rope. Yeah, we don't have weight reduction. Rope isn't doing anything. If we have to rely on Rope, we're just dead anyway. Because she'll take too long to do anything without weight reduction. We're not doing extra fatness for the endings. Besides, I don't think it works on higher difficulties anyway. I'll get fat for Patriot if you want me to. Okay, so priorities. We need to start cheating out DP ASAP. My god, the misclicks.
ドクターここっていい敵です
Clear out enough towers and start shooting his stupid ass. Cast the stupid sword cheat, you asshole.
行け私たちの実力を見せてあげよ
Also, we can annoy the shit out of him with Verdant, so we might as well do that.
う準備ここは通さないよ
No, I thought he was gonna finish it.
鍵開けの仕事じゃねえ。なんだ消耗戦をふっかけられて俺がビビると思ったか。
We can't stun him. Wait until he casts one more so we can have Totter safely over here. We can just burn him here, I think. No. Yeah, he should survive one hit, I think. Or maybe not. I'm not sure how much damage these things do. Let's find out. Dodge, that's how much damage they do. I guess we're not finding that out just yet.
雪原に敵が潜んでるか。
あいつらを止めてドローン飛べ
全て見えている。
If he's throwing it at Totter, we'll retreat.
今日もよろしく
Wait, we shouldn't retreat. He might dodge it. He did not, in fact, dodge it.
鍵のようにここでしっかり支えますはいはい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫 私のやってください準備ドローン
Oh, these guys are already spawning. Cool. Okay, so it does more than 5,000 damage. That much is for sure. Just have Ethan start deleting these assholes.
リンゴちゃん今日もよろしくねはいよはいこっち向いてはいよ
Cutter will die too, so just retreat. We can ignore most of these and just kill him over here. But to that end, we need to keep Ethan alive for a bit longer. Yeah, Myrtle will take care of that one. Because we can't actually afford for Ethan to be dying. We need him for later. Cleanse this spot with Verdant deploy.
気で行くよ
And we'll kill the boss in a bit. This is already kind of bad, because we are wasting time.
銃が飛び立つ。
And we end up with an awkward deploy in the second phase.
霧があがいたところでいない
But
と
as long as we can rush damage on the boss, we might manage.
鍵開けの仕事じゃねえ。
Preparing hummus for later. I just realized
早く
Verdant
次の
can't
指示
hit sideways.
敵がもう目の前に迫ってるよ
こっちは準備万端だ。
Surely 5,000 health is enough to survive. Yeah, it is.
準備万端だ。
Oh, oh, he got hit twice.
わ本気で行くよ
Beanstalk can just stalk him for a bit.
見せてあげよ
We can use this time to set up. Ideally, he disappears now.
う準備万端だよ
Yeah, perfectly timed.
当たらないよ
That's the best we're gonna get for a start here.
戦場は墓場よ
And now we just do what we can to nuke the boss out of existence.
問題ないわ。
Judging from my operator's health, I still think I might be fucked, but we'll see. We can attack from here, I guess.
それ以上来るならリバーも
Ethan can use his skill. Okay, so how much does the first wave do? That's important to know. 1000 damage. Okay, it doesn't scale with difficulty. It might be fine then. Yeah, we should kill it in time. We're fine.
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わって
I thought it damage scaled with difficulty, but if it's the same, then they don't have any chance. The boss will just be deleted as soon as Xiao Hei's Q is back. GG. Okay, maybe he'll survive a while longer, but not much. So this is kind of a throw fight, where it's very difficult on lower difficulties, but it's kind of whatever on difficulty 15, because the difficulty just doesn't scale properly. The damage doesn't scale with difficulty, and the explosion is the whole fight. So you're gonna have the worst time of it the first time you do it on low difficulty, and after that it's kind of whatever. A bit silly. They sped up because I was playing on 1x speed, and then switched to 2x. I think it does true damage. Maybe I'm wrong and you can just cheese it with Nightingale. This is the item I need to cheese this fight with Rope, by the way. Getting it now is kind of stupid. Okay, you've been pestering me about Umbriel, so I will get her. Ending 2 was done in 1 attempt. Now, we can probably just end it, but I mean, come on. We've been in this run for so long. Let's get unlimited power. Operators block 2 attacks, infinity health, infinity attack for specialists. What else do we get? Meh, meh. This won't matter. Reroll. Oh, complete trash items, but we'll get the guard ticket. I'm not gonna rob this one, I'm gonna rob a better shop. You said you wanted Matuimaru around the start of the run. I'll give you your Matuimaru. But this shop is trash, not worth robbing. Remember, we still have an end of times that is unused, and the end of times always has a shop. Wait, shit, where's my end of times? Yeah, here it is, and it's unused. So we're gonna go win this fight, because it's easy, or die, that's also fine. And then we're gonna summon a better shop. But I think I'll win this fight first. Would be funny if it turns out End of Times doesn't work on the 6th floor, because I've never used it here. But I don't see why it wouldn't, so I am perfectly willing to take that risk. Ooh, human mid grinder.
僕がいるから大丈夫。僕は強いんだぞ。
Oh, he took a bit too long to charge. so he needed some help.
白い息が雪原に敵が潜んでるか
And I still haven't used Totter's one. I'm really lazy with changing my skills. Whoa.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。私の役目を出すな。分かった。遅れたな。分かった。
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
本気で行くよ。
さあし無害に見える植物の方がよっぽど危険だ。
It looks like an actual flamethrower. This is what Verdant should have been.
俺とタイマンハル。
本気で行くよ。
If you give him infinite attack speed, he's fixed. Who would have thought? Now, if only I could keep that alive for more than 2 seconds. I mean, we're on the 6th floor, so obviously it didn't. I was overestimating the fight. It turns out it doesn't scale properly on higher difficulty. So we kind of just stomped it. Maybe I was just being dramatic, you know, for streamer purposes. Okay, can Perfumer keep him alive? Wow, she doesn't have her attack, definitely not. Also, holy fuck, this guy has a lot of res.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that's the point of items, right? Simping for the ketamine-addicted Gavio child.
任務完了です。
Well, if I have the whole squad with 25 operators, then we're not on the first floor, you know?
楽しい気分です。よかった。
Ambrio, since you want her. There kind of is over here, yeah. Okay, now the next fight, we go and end of times it. So we just enter the fight. Yeah, this is the best floor 2 ever. We just got 30 emergencies before floor 2. We're not gonna reroll for emergency because we're not playing the fight. We're end of times proccing.
出発だ
You want to see overweight? I'll show you overweight. Would be funny as hell if it just crashes the game now. There we go. The end of times abuse. Anyway, you wanted an emergency. Here's an emergency for you. Oh, it's a whatever emergency. I will make nudes just for you. Of like a bag full of too many things. But it will be nudes somehow. What operator do you hate? I'll fill it with nudes of that operator. And I'll send it to your address. Yes, it also takes you to a specific boss key that always starts with a safe house and a shop. So you can recover if you're dying. It's obscenely powerful now. Oh wait, you don't have a ring. We can't damage race between the Lord Guards now. What a tragedy. Don't think we'll have much issue in any case. Okay, the goal for this map is to make the flamethrower work. Maybe I should have brought another medic. But we'll stick Jaya next to him for the extra healing. And since Totter will probably need a bit of help, we'll give him a cutter. New End of Times gives you a boss key, but it's a specific boss key, so you can always get good value out of it. Which is absolutely insane. No. Yeah, let's spawn camp a bit, because this is gonna take too long otherwise. No, the SP regen. We can't do the... We can't use him. He doesn't charge fast enough. Hooray! Perfumer can keep him alive. Almost. Oh yeah, anything can sow the hammer. I just wanted to use Verdant for the skill. The animation looks really funny when they're in the corner. Like, he doesn't even touch them with the stick, but they still take damage.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Pinecone does the same damage total. Ooh. Caster and Specialist attack speed. Completely worthless because we're at the attack speed cap already. So any attack speed item is basically useless to me. Oh yeah, you wanted me to become fat. I don't think the third wave spawns when you're on high difficulty, but I'll become fat for you, don't worry. Okay, so we just buy everything here. Yeah, there's a 500 ASPD is the cap. You can't really go above it. And I'm definitely above 500. We'll buy everything, reroll, and then rob. This will take roughly 11 years, judging by the pace the CN server is going at. None of these items are... Well, fuck it. It is here. And since you want me to be overweight, here you go. And now we rob. Ooh, 2 good items. More than I expected. Should we bring some Rio operators to this, since this is kind of annoying? Let's bring Garin for a change. He can finally do his anti-air thing. You're fine, stay there. Indigo instead of Pudding, because we need her rage. It's gonna be fairly difficult to throw this, I just don't wanna leak one random enemy, you know. Total is 1, thank you. Yeah, good enough, let's go. Like, the only way I can throw this is if I just fall asleep. I just want to show everyone how this fight gives you 100 million ingots. So I want to avoid leaking anything, that's all. Okay, I guess that's it. Why am I always running Cutters too? I'm sure he can do a thing. He can kill 2 cars here or something.
さあ指示こわもてな連中に
Wait, they're flying.
案外弱虫
Why did they use Verdantis too? Against flying enemies.
わ
Ooh, brain fart moment.
こっち来て。
あがいたところで意味ないぞ。
You know, said a few times when people ask me
あが
that
いたところで意味ない。
IS2 is... sorry, IS5 is the easiest after IS2. I might take that back and say that IS2 is the easiest after IS5. Though, it can get legitimately harder if you don't abuse the broken power. I just wanted to use it one more time. For the double ending. We'll try a harder run later. Though it only becomes hard because you need RNG to gain the same power. You can still technically gain this power with any squad. It's not walked behind this squad specifically.
よっぽど危険だ
The backstab. Oh, a wave.
私の役目、私の目を見て。いけ！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。杖が温まってきて逃げたいので、道を照らしましょう。
Mission accomplished.
That dot is something else. Did we get an Ituma to Imaru at some point? Okay, so let's start getting money. Plus 150 ingots. Plus 50. 309 ingots. And I still had more last time. So apparently we gained some bonus if we're severely overweight when we fight Patrick. But I think I heard it doesn't work on high difficulty. But he's supposed to get a third phase, so we'll give that a try. What you need to do is uninstall Twitter to clear, otherwise it's impossible. Yeah, the shop is kind of a high value node. Oh yeah, we're still in the Bosky. I was wondering why that thing was an encounter. Wait, does that mean we can roll it into a... No, look. I don't want to play this stage, let's just go forward. I'm not playing that slow ass stage for a third time, you know? I thought the encounter could be King's relics, and then I remembered that I couldn't use them even if I do get them. No clue what this does. Oh, it's a full heal. Yeah, because we're going to leak so much. Hooray, extra weight! We're definitely going to be severely overweight for Patrick's fight. Wait, I can't use any runes or I'm gonna fall underweight. No, it's not a problem. We can remove the operators. Okay. So we can summon 2 more items first. Minus 30% defense. We already have 21% and 12%, so that will put Patrick at a mere 2000, but this will give us bigger numbers. And plus 2 deployment limit, so we can deploy literally our entire squad. Okay. No, don't drop it and don't use it. So if I remove everyone... Wait, shit, I fucked it up. I'm fairly sure nothing happens anyway on high difficulty, but... Okay, what do we have? So let's check if Patriot is pullable. I think it stops working after difficulty 13 anyway. So don't worry about it, you're not gonna miss anything. Is there anyone you wanna see in particular? Like, I can bring Matuimaru, but her being E1's kind of lame. No, I think it explicitly says it doesn't work on higher difficulties. Gitano. Okay, we'll bring Gitano. I kind of feel like I won't need a medic or really anything, but where's Gitano? There we go. Yeah, I wanted to need to Matimaru, but we won't get to see that. It's a proper tragedy. Cutter is one, of course. Vigna C1 too. Yeah, I don't get it either. I guess I wanna see if Verdant can beat the shit out of Patriot though. Okay, let's go with this. This run has been 3 hours long. We've been here for a while. Okay, since you want Umbrio, here's an Umbrio for you. Kind of wimpy, honestly. We don't have that much damage. Especially compared to some other people we have hanging around here. Where the hell are you going? Okay. Just drop her here. Oh, they can actually kill stuff. What a tragedy. The tragedy of no King's Relics. Oh, we don't have anti-air here. Okay. Cats on anti-air duty. This makes complete sense considering Arin has bonus damage versus air. But we'll let that slide. Because Arin can do this. And also die. Okay, can we pull Patriot? Or maybe we should try aiming at Patriot. So we can figure it out. Ooh, the SP gain. Yeah, he's too fat and pullable. So we can make sure he never walks again. Okay, Verdant's turn. Can he survive a hit? Probably. This is going to take a while. Maybe I should have treated him. Or just add DPS to speed it up. Alternatively. Holy fucking hummus. Because he's the real man. Oh. Gitano got eliminated. Wait, he actually can't kill Daughter. Oh, there goes Perfumer. And the Rin. What? Only 4000 damage? Come on, dude. Be serious. Okay, this is the hardest this fight has been so far. Like, some of my operators have actually died. Patriot is leveling up, you know. It's cause she killed Dior, if you're wondering what killed her. Okay, yeah, this fight is actually annoying when you can't insta-kill him. Oh, not that annoying. But a little annoying. Okay, let's stall him here a bit, because I want the cat, to see if I can finish him off with the cat. He's under 50% health after all. We just need some extra SP. My god, that item is such a big cheese. We have 2 shields on every deploy. And now Verdant is just taking the piss. He procced a 15% dodge 2 times in a row. Oh, and the clone gets it too. That's such bullshit. No. Heal him up just so he can't throw us. And have a body here. Go, cat, go! Yeah, too tanky for the cat. We'll have to add some more DPS. Truly a tragedy.
Mission accomplished.
That was the hardest this fight has ever been. We actually got to see some of his mechanics this time. Like, he keeps shooting at range tiles, you know? He hits things with a stick for some amount of damage. Marked improvement for Patriot. High score. Wait, did it crash? If it crashed after we finished the run, that would be funny as hell. Yeah, I know the gates cost life points. I've leaked them a few times in other maps. Wait, we actually crashed after we finished the run. Just as well. I have to go, so... because I have some other stuff to do. So we'll finish the stream here for today. For tomorrow, we're gonna test out the robot operator, whose name I completely remember. We'll screw around with him a bit, using a different squad though. And then, after that, we're back to IS4 to prep for Ending 4. Have a nice evening, guys. Bye bye.